How are you doing? I hope your week's been good. My week's been pretty chill. Not much has been going on. I watched a video on the YouTube by a guy named Max Miller. He makes a bunch of food history videos. And he had this, well, it's not really new, it's from the 1700s. But he showed off this really cool pumpkin pie recipe. And I'm gonna make it. I don't know when. Maybe for Thanksgiving, but it looks really good. There's molasses in it, not very much sugar. It's not all that sweet, which is good. Because I don't really want it to be sweet. I'm so excited though, it looks so tasty. And then he also has another one from, I think, the 1600s on his YouTube channel. It's more of a pudding than a pie. But I really want to try that one too. It looks so good. I'll make that one maybe for Christmas. Or maybe I'll just make 2 pumpkin pies. I don't know. I could do that, I suppose. I haven't decided yet. But I'm excited. Very excited. I finally finished my sewing project. My headset broke for about the 20th time. I don't know, a week ago. So I took it apart and I made, you know those headbands that go around your ears when it's cold out? They're just like a strip of cloth. And you just slide them over your ears. They go around your forehead, back of your head, and around your ears. I made a giant one of those. And then I put my headphone earpieces in either side. I sewed it into the fabric. So now I have a giant headset ear thing. It's kind of hard to describe. But they sell smaller ones on the internet and stuff. Usually they're just like earbud size. But I wanted to put my headset in it because the top was all destroyed. It was being held together by hose clamps and PVC and glue and stuff. But now it's a super comfy headset thing. The only problem is that if I want to wear it at night, so I'll wrap myself up in the blankets. I'll be all so cozy and happy, and then I'll I'll put that on my head, and oh my gosh, I'll just start to sweat like crazy. So hot. I have to either take off blankets or take off the headset. It makes it hard to listen to ASMR sometimes because I just start sweating. But that's alright. I'll push through. Halloween just ended, or October just ended. And you know, of course, it's the Christmas starts to invade the department stores, invade the radio, invade the commercials and other media. Of course, it's starting to happen. But for me, that just means we're 1 week closer to my annual rewatch of Toradora. I can't wait. I love that anime. I like to watch it around Christmas. Because they got a huge Christmas scene in one of the episodes. It's such a cute, it's a romance anime. It's so cute. I try to watch it once a year. It's like some people watch the Grinch, some people watch Home Alone, some people watch, what's the vacation one? I tend to watch Toradora, because it's cute. I still got a long ways out, though, before I do that. But I'm still excited to watch it. Excited to talk about it. Speaking of anime, though, I guess for this one I made a mistake. And I guess I can only blame myself and the entirety of the Japanese animation. So I was watching Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. It's going great. It's so cool. But I got to the end of episode 14. And a thing happened at the end. It was a huge cliffhanger. I was just so mad. Because usually I'll just wait till the whole season is out and then I'll binge it. But Jujutsu Kaisen is going to be, I think it's going to be a 24 season, or 24 episode season. Like its first season, which is a lot. And I finally said, screw it, I'm just going to watch it because I've been waiting for a while. I shouldn't have done it. No, I had to wait. I had to wait a whole week until the next one came out. And even then, it didn't answer the question. Or it didn't have the scene that I was really expecting. It was going to be a relationship thing. I was really excited to see what happened. But no! It didn't show it. You'll have to wait for next week. I think it comes out Fridays. I don't know. I haven't been keeping track of it. So I have to wait for another 5 days. No. At least it gives me something to look forward to. I'm hoping. I actually did usually I don't plan out my weeks at all. But I was just chilling over the weekend. I was pretty bored. And I found myself coming up with a bunch of ideas and stuff about this channel. So I actually made a list of things to do for this week. And I actually made a whole list of things that I was excited for to talk about in this video, which I usually don't do. It's nice. It's given me a little bit of a roadmap. So tomorrow, I don't know. Should I spoil it? I don't know if I want to spoil it. I will say that last Wednesday I was going to do a philosophy video, but I found out as I was basically writing the script that I had forgotten what my life philosophy was. I had like 5 points to it and I forgot half of them. So dang it. So I have to go back to the drawing board and start thinking about my philosophy. I haven't thought about it for a while. But it's something I want to get out there because I think it's not as extreme as some points various circles or groups have. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just blowing smoke, but that's when I let you decide. Yeah. Oh, I was also looking at my subscribers. We have like 280. That's a lot. I don't know if I think my average view on a video is like 10, which is good enough for me. But I was thinking that a lot of channels and stuff do kind of milestones. So I thought if you wanted, I could do a milestone for 300. I don't really know what to do. Maybe a questionnaire. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I won't do anything. We'll see. I probably won't reach that until the end of the year anyways, if I'm lucky. And like I've said before, I'm not really concerned about it. I'm more interested in just talking with you. Oh, before I go, there was one other thing too that I thought was just so cool. So this was, let's see, today's Monday, so this must have been Saturday. No, Friday. Yeah, it must have been Friday. It was around like 10 o'clock, and I went out into my kitchen to make myself some hot chocolate. And I looked outside of my kitchen. I'm in the basement level, so when I look outside, I see like across the yard, right? And I look out, and on the driveway, right out in front of my house, there were 3 deer munching on the grass. Whoa, that was so cool. I took a picture, but it was super grainy because I was going through a pane of glass, a screen, and then of course it was, super dark out because it's 10 something. Oh, but there are 3. I think they were all doe. I'm not sure. They're all smallish deer. And they're just munching, just chilling. One of them was younger, because it was smaller than the other 2. So one must have been a mom, the other must have been the child. And then the third one, I mean, it was really hard to tell because it was dark, and the light was casting shadows towards me, like the street light. So I couldn't really make out much. I could just make out that they were deer. I watched them for a good 10 minutes as they just kind of munched. And I made my hot cocoa. And then the neighbor's dog smelt them and barked at them. And they just kind of walked away. That was cool. It's funny too because I don't live like close to the edge of town. I live about a mile. I guess it's closer than I thought. About a mile away from the nearest field, a farm field. But still, it's full of houses and main street and whatnot, businesses. So they must have came from a ways away, just to munch on my grass. Oh, that was fun. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll talk to you later this week. Have a good one.